Thank you. Thank you so much, Bishop. First, giving honor to God, who is the head of my life, to the great bishop of this church, to the great bishop of not only West Angeles, but to the Church of God in Christ, to First Lady May Blake, to Superintendent Charles Blake, one of my dear friends and a true force in his own right on the national stage. I want to thank all of you for having us here today. To say on a personal note to the brothers of this church, I'm so glad to see you all. So glad to see so many brothers, proud and strong. Aren't they looking proud and strong? This is the key. Men are the key to our communities that we have. I know the women are the backbone and all of that, but men are the key to our families, to our churches, and to our communities. Never have our young boys and girls needed men so much as they need them today. And so it is great to see you all today. It's great to see you here in church, but I would just ask you one favor. I would just ask one favor, men of West Angeles, is to not only be here in the pews and in the church, but also to be out there in the street and meet some of these young boys where they are. They need you out there with them. It's no secret why Herod tried to take all of the young boys out. It is no secret why Pharaoh tried to get rid of all of the young boys. They didn't want a Moses coming onto the scene. They didn't want to know, and they went after the boys. It's no secret. And so there's no secret what's going on with our boys. So I'm gonna just ask you one thing. In light of the fact of some of our African brothers and sisters who are here with us today, our sisters at least, I would just tell you about a proverb, Bishop, that they talked about over in Africa. They said there was a big herd of elephants over in Africa, and they were going through the jungle. They came to a river that was wide and it was flowing strong. But you see, for these big elephants, that was nothing for them. They just crossed. They just walked through that river like it was nothing. When they got to the other side, though, somebody said something smart. They said, Bishop Leader, look back behind us. When the bishop looked back behind us, they saw all the little baby elephants on the other side. See, they wasn't big like the big elephants. That water scared them, Bishop. They couldn't cross that water because it might wash them away. They were scared. Mother Lady May Blake, they didn't know how to get across that water. That's when the bishop, see, he was smart. The bishop said, all you big elephants, back in the water. Back in that water and get side by side. He told them to get side by side, Lady May, because he wanted them to be able to walk across their back. So these little elephants got down there and they walked across the back of these big elephants. So I'm saying to all of you brothers, I know you've made it. You're sitting here, you're looking good. You made it out of the streets. You made it into the suites. You made it here. I'm asking you to get back in the water one more time, because there's some little elephants that need you to come across their back. Please get back in the water. Thank you so much, West Angeles. God bless you and have a great Men's Day.